Good evening, viewers, and welcome to Northeast News Bulletin. I'm Changamla Thumra, bringing to you the headlines first. President Draupadi Murmu says women play a crucial role in India's development journey. Prime Minister Narendra Modi leave for South Africa and Greece tomorrow to take part in 15th BRICS Summit. Supreme Court appointed 3-member panel submits its report on relief and rehabilitation in Manipur. Tripura police seize heroin worth 10 crore rupees. Chief Minister Manik Saha reiterates pledge to continue fight against drugs. And in cricket, Indian men's squad for upcoming Asia Cup 2023 announced. Rohit Sharma to lead the team, Pandya to be his deputy. In national news first, President Draupadi Murmu today said women empowerment is crucial for the uplift of the country and society. Addressing Ashmita, an event organized by the Army Wives Welfare Association (AWWA) in New Delhi, the President said India has 50% female population and they have a very important role in the development journey of the country. She said a woman can live, fight and progress without a man and show it to the world. She said women's progress holds a great significance in the society and the nation. She said there is a saying, behind every successful man, there is a woman, and today it should be said that beside every successful man, there is a woman.
और परिश्रम को निरंतर प्रोत्साहन मिलता रहेगा। नारी समुदाय में आत्मगौरव की भावना का आधार पर ही एक गौरवशाली समाज और राष्ट्र का निर्माण करना संभव होता है। किसी के बदलाव की शुरुआत विचारों में बदलाव के साथ ही होती है। शक्ति समाज, दृढ़ शक्ति, इच्छा शक्ति, दृढ़ इच्छा शक्ति समाहित है। उसी इच्छा शक्ति के बल पे नारी कदम पर कदम आगे बढ़ रहा है। मुझे लगता है ये नारी का ये बढ़ना देश के लिए, समाज के लिए, परिवार के लिए बहुत ही बड़ी बात है। अनेक समारोहों में मेरी मुलाकात ऐसे बहनों और बेटियों से होती रहती है जो विभिन्न क्षेत्रों में सफलता के शिखर पर आसीन है।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will leave for a visit to South Africa and Greece tomorrow. Briefing the media in New Delhi today, Foreign Secretary Vinay Mohan Kwatra said the Prime Minister will depart tomorrow morning for Johannesburg, where he will participate in the 15th BRICS Summit that starts tomorrow and concludes on the 24th of August. Tomorrow evening, Modi will participate in the BRICS Leaders Retreat, where discussions are expected on global developments of concern. On Wednesday, the Prime Minister will participate in the BRICS Summit, which will focus on intra-BRICS cooperation, reform of the multilateral system and counter-terrorism. After completing his engagements in Johannesburg, the Prime Minister will travel to Greece for an official visit on the 25th of August at the invitation of the Prime Minister of Greece.
For Johannesburg, where he would be participating in the 15th BRICS Summit that actually starts tomorrow only and concludes on 24th of August. The theme of the BRICS Summit this year is BRICS and Africa, Partnership for Mutually Accelerated Growth, Sustainable Development and Inclusive Multilateralism. This would be the first in-person BRICS Summit after 3 consecutive years of virtual meetings owing to the COVID-19 pandemic. The participants are likely to deliberate on issues such as global economic recovery amid ongoing geopolitical challenges, sustainable development goals.
The Chintan Shivir of the Union Ministry of Finance got underway today at the Statue of Unity at Kevadia. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and Ministers of State for Finance Bhagwat Karad and Pankaj Chaudhary, along with secretaries and senior officials from various departments of the Ministry of Finance and Ministry of Corporate Affairs, are taking part in the Shivir. Sitharaman took part in the discussions today on the role of Ministry of Finance during Amrit Kal. The Shivir will discuss various issues, including the roadmap for India to become a developed nation by 2047. The Chandrayaan-3 has started the process of identifying safe landing area on the surface of the moon with the help of its lander hazard detection and avoidance camera LHDAC. ISRO today released images of lunar far side area captured by the LHDAC that will help locating safe area without boulders or deep trenches. This special device is developed by Ahmedabad-based Space Applications Center, a major research and development center of ISRO. According to the space agency, the lander module with rover is likely to touch down on the surface of the moon at around 6:04 p.m. on Wednesday, the 23rd of August. Chandrayaan-3 mission was launched on July 14, which is a follow-on the Chandrayaan-2 mission.
About 15 minutes later. So this entire plan is worked out. And it is very crucial to follow the exact trajectory for this descent, because the margins of the errors are quite low on this kind of descents.
It's a very anxious moment. Everybody is working, looking it very anxiously for this event to happen. And I am sure that this time it will be a grand success. We have our own system, and
A panel headed by former Judge Geeta Mittal to oversee relief and rehabilitation of victims of violence in Manipur today submitted 3 reports to the Supreme Court, including one on the need to upgrade the compensation scheme for the strife-torn people of the state. The Supreme Court said it will pass orders on Friday to facilitate functioning of the 3-member panel. A bench comprising Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud and Justice J.B. Pardiwala and Manoj Mishra said the Justice Mittal-led committee has filed 3 reports on issues such as loss of documents and the need for an upgrade of the Manipur compensation scheme on the lines of the National Legal Services Authority policy. In news from Tripura, Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha today said his government is committed to make Tripura a drug-free state. The state police have been playing a laudable role to achieve the goal. Taking to X, formerly Twitter, Dr. Saha informed that as part of the ongoing special drive against drugs, Tripura police have achieved a huge success with the seizure of approximate 1.3 kilogram heroin worth 10 crore rupees from Churaibari in North Tripura district this morning. 3 persons have been arrested in this connection. Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma today appealed to the members of the public to send their suggestions to the government on the proposed law to ban polygamy in the state. Taking to a microblogging site X, Dr. Sharma pointed to the recently submitted report of an expert committee constituted to study the legislative competence of the Assembly to enact a law banning polygamy in the state. The committee, in its report, expressed the opinion that the state legislature is competent to enact a law to ban polygamy. In Meghalaya, Chief Minister Dr. Conrad K. Sangma today handed cinnamon saplings under the Spice Mission to farmers of East Garo Hills district. In a social media post, Sangma said that after the success of the Lakadong mission, the government is thinking of the cultivation of different other spices in Meghalaya. Through the Spice Mission, farmers are given the support to further their ambitions, he said. In more news from Meghalaya, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today inaugurated the William Nagar Municipal Office cum Market Complex at Soil Bazaar, William Nagar. The upgraded municipal office will further carry out development works for William Nagar town, and the new marketplace will be a convenient facility for both buyers and sellers. He said the market complex will help farmers and self-help groups to sell their produce. Still in Meghalaya, the state government has not dropped the idea of having a railway project in East Jentia Hills. Indicating this, Deputy Chief Minister in charge of transport, Sneo Bhalangdhar, has said the state government will hold talks with all the stakeholders, particularly from the local area, before moving ahead for the feasibility study on railways in the district. In Sikkim, Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang Gole attended the 32nd Basha Manyata Divas celebrations at Chintan Bhavan, Gangtok. In his speech on the occasion, he said language is more than a means of communication. It is a cornerstone of culture, identity and human connection. He paid his tributes to late Nar Bahadur Bandhari and all other individuals who had strived to include the Nepali language in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution. In sports news, Chief Selector of BCCI Ajit Agarkar has announced Indian men's cricket team for the upcoming Asia Cup 2023. The Indian squad will be led by skipper Rohit Sharma and Hardik Pandya will be the vice-captain. Other team members are Shubman Gill, Virat Kohli, Shreyas Iyer, KL Rahul, Surya Kumar Yadav, Tilak Verma, Ishan Kishan, Ravindra Jadeja, Shardul Thakur, Aksar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav, Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Shami, Mohammad Siraj, P. Krishna and Sanju Samson. In more sports news, R. Pragnananda, the first Indian after Vishwanathan Anand to reach the semi-finals of the FIDE World Cup, drew against his higher-ranked opponent Fabiano Caruana in Baku, Azerbaijan. In the other semi-final, world former champion Magnus Carlsen defeated Nijat Abbasov in the first game with white pieces. Of 4 Indians who had made it to the quarterfinals, Pragnananda remains the only Indian in the fray. And finally, in Meghalaya, a day after 20 persons reported cases of conjunctivitis at Maulai Mauro Primary Health Centre, the District Medical Health Officer, DMHO, East Khasi Hills District, has issued an advisory on precautionary measures to be taken by the public. Speaking to media persons, DMHO Dr. Adrena Lindo informed that people affected by conjunctivitis should maintain hand hygiene, not share personal items, and remain isolated till symptoms are there. Dr. Lindo informed that if proper care is not taken, the disease can become more severe. And finally, to end the news, the main points once again. President Draupadi Murmu says women play a crucial role in India's development journey. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to leave for South Africa and Greece tomorrow to take part in 15th BRICS Summit. Supreme Court appointed 3-member panel submits its report on relief and rehabilitation in Manipur. Tripura police seize heroin worth 10 crore rupees. Chief Minister Manik Saha reiterates pledge to continue fight against drugs. And in cricket, Indian men's squad for upcoming Asia Cup 2023 announced. Rohit Sharma to lead the team, Pandya to be his deputy. And with that, we end this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.